First off, free Manny Man for him.
Yo, peace, YouTube. Phil Facts, baby. Sports snob here in the building, man. Had to call an emergency meeting, man. I'm sorry if ain't nobody here right now. It's all good. It's all good. I still got to get this off my chest. If you don't catch it now while it's piping hot, you'll catch it later. Yo, it's so real. I had to start smoking off top. I can't even do a This Blunts for You session because it's that real that the Knicks they bugging. I'm looking at my television. Yeah, the television's up on the wall. I'm looking at my television. You know, I'm watching the news, going through the channels, going through YouTube, looking at the Knicks. I do my Knicks search. Yo, it's bugging me out, man. All these videos I'm watching, all this news I'm reading. The Knicks got me stressed, man. They really have me stressed because, like, what are they thinking about doing? Why are they thinking about trading Knox? Why are they thinking about trading Frank? What is the point of getting development people to be part of the staff if you're going to go and trade the young people you need to develop? That doesn't make any sense, man. Why are they talking about Russell Westbrook? I don't want Westbrook on his team. Russell Westbrook is not a winner. I'm sorry. I already told you how I feel about him before. He's nice, triple doubles, all of that for the season. That's all cute, but it didn't result in the final result that was necessary and that was needed and that was desired, and that was to win a championship. Nothing else. Bottom line. Russ been there, fell short with KD. It happens. All right. After that, blame Melo for him and Paul George playing like shit. They want to blame Melo. All right. Then he gets traded. Now he's on a whole new squad with with James Harden, which is the other fool I don't want. I don't want nobody else's problems, man. I don't want anyone else's problems. We have our own problems, man. No one else's problem is gonna come here and ain't nobody's shit gonna come over here and turn to gold, man. I don't want Russell Westbrook. I don't want James Harden. For what? For what? I wish there was somebody on here so you could give me one good reason why Westbrook is on. But bad enough. Wait. Bad enough. We already trying to trade crazy pieces for Chris Paul. Why? When it works out so simple, all you got to do is re-sign Elfrid Payton or Wayne Ellington, make them re-sign to the $8 million deal or whatever it is that they need to do because they are on the books for $8 million. Put them with Julius Randle and get them out of here. That's it. If not, no draft picks. No draft picks. No Frank. The Knicks need to let Frank. They need to let Dennis Smith. They need to let Knox. They need to let them play. Well, Mitch, let them start. Let them fucking run already, B. What did we draft these young players for? What did we draft them for? So that if they don't pan out in 1 year, we already going to trade them. We're going to get rid of them. New York fans, y'all got to calm down. That's why I had to call this meeting. You're bugging. You're bugging. You can't think in this fashion when it comes to running a team, a business, or anything. This ain't like when you having sex and you want to hurry up and have a quickie. All right? You got to slow down sometimes, all right? This is ridiculous what I'm seeing. And then I'm hearing people make, what's a good reason to get Russell Westbrook? For what? What is he going to do? Except for give us more reasons why we think something's wrong with another player. He's going to run into Mitch while Mitch is in the post. Now it's going to be Mitch is clogging up the lane when Russell Westbrook is trying to make a layup. Or no. We don't need that here. Him breaking three. He only shoots like 33%. I think that's his best. 36 might be his best he ever shot. 36% from three-point range. Like, we don't need what is he going to do? We already got DSJ. a young athletic player that could put pressure on the defense and can penetrate. So we don't need Russ to do it. We don't need him because we can already do that. We need shooters. We need leadership. We need winners. That's it. Nothing else. And Russ don't come with none of that. With all due respect, because the man is in the NBA. He's a former MVP. He put up his stats, whatever. But I'm sorry, that's not what we need right now. I already said it before, and it's pissing me off because now I see that the Nets is gonna do, or they're trying to do the trade that I suggested. But since nobody knows who I am, and since nobody watches my show, nobody heard about my trade, which is not really true because somebody had to hear about that shit because the Nets is trying to do it, and I'm pissed off. The trade I'm talking about is I said that we should trade for Drew Holiday, package Ellington and Randall, or Peyton and Randall, and trade for Drew Holiday and get they pick, man. Get they lottery pick. They have the 12th pick, I think, the 12th or 13th pick. Now, fucking Brooklyn's about to do that shit. And man, it's hard being a Knicks fan. That's why I can't fuck with the Jets. No disrespect to my Jets fans or any Knicks fans that follow the Jets. Yo, you a strong motherfucker because I can't do it. I can't do it at all. We don't need Westbrook, all right? We don't need Harden. Same problem with Westbrook is the same problem with Harden on a different aspect as far as the skill set and how they play, but it's still going to be the same result and the same problem. Harden can shoot, but now he's going to definitely take everyone else on the team out the fucking game, and they're going to sit there and watch this nigga dribble 1,000 times and shoot crazy-ass shots that actually go in. But nobody else is going to develop that way, and nobody's going to get better that way. We don't need that. We don't need that. That does not win. They're not winning. They're thinking about trading him. Or now they're going to find another superstar to try to pair with him so they can still lose. Yo, what's up, man? I know somebody in the fucking front office in New York that works for the Knicks. I know you seen one of my fucking videos. I know somebody, how the fuck Brooklyn gonna go and try to make the same exact move that I told y'all to make? I said go for Drew Holiday. If you don't do the Drew Holiday move, then go for Buddy Hield. Go for Buddy Hield. Trade for Buddy Hield. The same players that I said, Randall and Ellington or Peyton, put them together for Buddy Hield and their fucking 13th pick. God damn, what's hard? What's hard? Or fuck it. You want to get a veteran? Fuck it. Get DeRozan or Aldridge, because if niggas don't want DeRozan, Aldridge makes the same type of money. Switch problems. Change Aldridge for Randall and Peyton and get the 11th fucking pick from San Antonio. If you can't do that, then stand pat. Yo, chill. Just chill. Because getting CP3, if it's going to cost us draft picks, we need to take draft picks from people, not give them away. Not give away the assets we have that we accumulated, that we maneuvered so hard to be in this position to fuck it up. No, come on. Come on, man. You can't be serious. You really can't be serious. Word. I wish somebody would talk to me because right now I'm pissed off, B. This is serious business, man. They are about to make another stupid move that's going to put us in the same position that we've been in. We're going to be watching the same shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Then they want to draft LaMelo Ball. Why? We don't need LaMelo Ball. No disrespect to the kid, yo, but we don't need him. We have fucking guards already, yo. Let's get motherfuckers that's ready to be on the court when they come out of the fucking lottery. Soon as they get out the lottery, soon as they get out the draft, they're ready to start. Let's get people that we could plug in right away Stop getting players that you talking about as a fucking process because you don't have patience for process players and you always want to trade your process players. So fuck process players. Let's get plug-in players. Let's get players we can plug in right now that could play. Like Sadiq Bey, like Obi Toppin. We should be thinking about them. Not finding shit wrong with them because they're older, mature, whatever shit you could think of that's wrong. We need plug-in now players that's going to come in and contribute right away. Immediately now. Damn, LaMelo Ball is not going to help us because and the reason why is not even because of his talent or skill set. The reason why it won't help is because we got to take 3 steps back to move 2 steps forward. So we're still going to be behind the 8 ball. We're going to be back further than we need to be. Instead of taking just steps forward, we're going backwards. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Next year's draft is going to be deep. There's other players that's coming up. I'm going to do my next video that I do, I'm going to do about players that's coming out next year in their draft. I'm going to do a fucking mock draft for next season. And I'm not saying that I'm the originator of that idea, but Knicks fans need to be thinking about that shit because our organization is trying to make the wrong moves. They're trying to do the wrong thing at the wrong time. And we're in a good position this season and next season to accumulate talent and to get better going forward into the future. So let's not fuck that up by trying to get somebody else's trash and turn it into treasure. We have to stop doing that. I don't want Kelly Oubre. I don't want we got our own. We got that. What's that? Yeah, what's that white boy Iggy? I don't know how to say his whole name. I know his nickname. Yo, when is he gonna play? When is he could shoot? When you gonna let Doc play? Dotson could shoot. Like we have people that can do certain things already. We weren't using them the right way. We have a new team, as far as a new management team. We have new coaching staff. Let's give it a shot with what we got. Let's see what we could get out of what we have before we start plucking feathers and shit and throwing shit away. You trying to make a nice ass hat, you plucking feathers and shit. But what about when it gets cold? You're gonna be chilly. You done plucked all the feathers off, trying to make a fancy ass hat. And you forgot about the rest of you, motherfucker. Come on, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. And the sad part is that Carmelo Anthony's name got to get dragged in the mud because we make bad decisions and we didn't do shit to help him win. And we're gonna couple him with Antonio McDyess and Stoudemire and shit like that. Niggas still want to cry over fucking Jeremy Lin having 2 weeks of good fucking basketball because motherfuckers don't respect shit. When we get any type of blessing on the fucking Knicks, we don't respect it. We don't appreciate it. And we squander it. And that's why we fuck now. Instead of doing what we had to do and build around Carmelo and help attract somebody to come play with him, no, we had to have fucking Phil Jackson. We needed him to come so he could fuck shit up. Right? Fuck shit up with Carmelo and Porzingis. If you want to keep it 100. And that's the sad part. Phil Jackson fucked us up with the stupid movement and the stupid behavior that he displayed while he was running our team, while he was fucking sleeping at the wheel. He displays all his fucking idiotic fucking decision-making skills. And the organization gets stuck with the burden. The organization gets stuck with everybody complaining about the Knicks, how we move wrong. Not that Phil Jackson fucked us. You never hear that fucking story. You never hear that. It's not even a narrative. It's the fucking truth. We are fucked right now in the position we are because a lot of it has to do with dealing with Phil Jackson. All right, because he had plans and he had certain things that he clearly didn't express to anyone else. Because Frank Ntilikina, I don't know what he was going to do with him, but now we got a player with a skill set that doesn't fit in well, it's not that he doesn't even fit in. He's not even being utilized properly. Ever since Phil Jackson left, it's been nothing but a fucking roller coaster. Since he got here, he got in the shit, started the fucking roller coaster, and then he hopped the fuck off. And we still going. Come on, B. You can't be serious. Word. I'm tired of y'all being fucking ungrateful. I really am. I'm tired. Y'all don't know which side is the right side to be on. We got a fucking nigga here scoring mad points. Yeah, I'm still talking about Carmelo Anthony and that Jeremy Lin shit. Because that's some racist bullshit. Let's keep it 100, man. Anytime somebody else that's a different fucking color could shine, they ready to shit on us. They ready to shit on us until that shit don't work out. Then they gonna come right back running to us and our talent. Because our shit is consistent. It don't last 2 weeks. Fuck out of here. That's crazy, Linsanity. In the middle of, and then you know what? And yo, that nigga D'Antoni, that's why he be hopping all over the place. He's a fucking loser. His shit don't work. His style don't work, man. All it do is fool you. That's why fucking Steve Nash got 2 fake ass MVPs when he didn't have the best stats in the fucking league and he wasn't the best player. How the fuck you be MVP? Because you helped. You led your team out of a situation. You benefited from a fucking system. Look at James Harden playing the same system. And look how he's shining, but his team ain't fucking winning. It's D'Antoni's garbage ass. The same motherfucker who wanted to go over Linsanity instead of a fucking proven Olympic fucking gold medalist, NCAA fucking champion that could shoot the fucking lights out of any fucking gym and bust almost anybody's ass at that time in particular. You want to fucking worry about some, not saying that we shouldn't have used Lin, but what happened was you fucking did the art of war. You made people choose a side instead of incorporating shit. Y'all racist motherfuckers, y'all want to just, fuck the black guy. This the Chinese guy's team. Oh, look, we're gonna get that Asian money. Yeah, look what's going on now. Look what the fuck is going on around the world now. Yeah, because our buddies. Yeah, Linsanity, my cockosaurus, man. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, B. Nigga was nice for 2 weeks. Y'all lose your fucking mind. Nigga's a fucking role player, man. A bench. Y'all had the nerve to disrespect Carmelo. That was the second. That was the first. No, that was the beginning of the ultimate disrespect y'all was doing. Because from there, y'all went to mocking him and accusing him and suggesting he need to come off a fucking bench. Well, he wasn't even a problem to that team. He wasn't the problem. You know what's funny? And now look how we watching the playoffs, and look whose teams got bumped. The 2 motherfuckers who were responsible for what was really going on with Carmelo Anthony's team. Not Carmelo. Carmelo went there to contribute. And he wasn't utilized properly. And let's not get into D'Antoni. I don't know why Carmelo even went over there. That was he set himself up for that shit. That was foolery on his behalf. So I would have never fucked with D'Antoni. After what he tried to do with the Jeremy Lin shit, that shit was written on the wall, B. You bugging. Nah, for real though. I'm doing this midnight shit. This overnight. I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping it 100 because we gotta talk about these Knicks right now. Because too much bullshit is coming up. Too much bullshit. Every time I look up here, I see bullshit. Russell Westbrook to the Knicks. Russell Westbrook going to New York. Can CP3 bring the fuck out of here? Come on, man. Oh man, breaking news. Knicks final offer. Get the fuck. Yo, it shouldn't be no final offers for Chris Paul. No final offers for none of these niggas, man. The 3 teams that y'all need to be thinking about, the 3 moves y'all need to be making, y'all not even thinking about it. You got other teams about to make those moves. The team right across the bridge, right across the water, that's already trying to cut through, right there. Damn, y'all fucking stupid. Y'all crazy. Word. Sad. Yo. Yeah, I got more shit for you too. I'm not finished. I'm just tight. You not tight? If you're a Knicks fan, you should be tight right now. Because it doesn't look like we are going to go in the right direction if they don't chill with these stupid ideas they keep coming up with that they think, and these stupid proposals and shit. Nah, man, chill, fam. Chill. We got bread. We ain't never had bread, draft picks, young talent, all at once. We are in a position to win, fam. In life, that's winning right there, fam. and you just take your time, be patient, and grow and elevate from within and make moves here and there. No, not y'all. Y'all looking at all these niggas that's past their prime that already did whatever they gonna do, and when they get to us, they ain't gonna do shit. Like always, bro. Always the same shit. Everybody. Yo, and I'm not going to, no. The only motherfucker that we really traded for in his prime that fucking ended up really helping us was Charles Oakley. That's the last fucking trade that we made that we did not lose, that we got someone in a fucking prime that turned into exactly what we needed him to be. No bullshit, no injuries, no nothing. It's the truth. The X-Man, I loved X-Man. That's my nigga. He ain't come back. He ain't pan out. McDice ain't pan out. Motherfucking Stoudemire. Derek Harper. We got him when he was fucking washed already. So when we went to the finals with him, that nigga was matched up against Jordan. Derek Harper. You ever see how Derek Harper is built, man? The nigga could play ball. And when he was younger, he was definitely a problem on Dallas. But by the time we got him in, you know how viejos get those scoring. I'm a viejo, but I'm a thick nigga. So it's not the same. You know how when niggas get older, they start getting in their 30s, late 30s and 40s, and they start getting that scrawny leg syndrome and shit. That's how he was looking, fam. Like he can't jump for shit. He could do a layup and like a motherfucker, but he ain't dunking nothing. Then he shaved his head bald, tried to act gangster. Yo, Derek Harper, I fuck with him. I appreciate what he tried to do. He wasn't where he needed to be anymore, but he contributed. But he was washed, though, when we got him. Rolando Blackman, washed. Remember? The fucking finals, sitting on the bench. Pat Riley ain't even want to use the nigga. Pat Riley, he was so ancient on the fucking bench, they turned to stone. So when Pat Riley had a game, he looked over there, he couldn't even use the nigga because he was stuck on the bench. He was stoned. What the fuck you supposed to do? He was sitting there so fucking long. You got an ancient nigga sitting on the fucking bench all fucking however long we had him. He ain't never get to fucking play any meaningful minutes. And then John Starks has the wonderful shooting performance, and we got a fucking shooter on the bench. Stone cold shooter. Yeah, typical New York shit. Yo, typical Knicks. Pardon me, not New York shit. Knicks shit. Yo, that shit was crazy, though. Yo, everybody that we get, yo, like I said, yo, Marbury was my fucking nigga. Marbury was my fucking heart. Yo, the way that shit turned out, oh my fucking God. Tim Thomas. Oh, this fugazi nigga. Oh, man. Do you remember how Kenyon Martin was busting his ass? You remember how embarrassing that shit was? You remember how Marbury was giving niggas the ball in positions and they wasn't scoring and they want to fight him? Kirk Thomas, you fucking selling out, scored 80 points you averaged 80 points in college and 33 rebounds, and then in the NBA, you wasn't shit, nigga. Especially for the Knicks, want to act tough. Now you want to fight. You ain't be a boxer, nigga. You should have been a boxer or a wrestler then, nigga. That tough shit didn't get us no extra baskets, and you killed us. Always going against the grain with Marbury. That whole team was fucked up because of that shit. All that chemistry, them issues that they had, because niggas was hating on Marbury and they didn't want to let him be the fucking leader of the team. And when and Steph wasn't having it, he's a New York nigga. So if you fuck up, he telling you. If he pass you the ball down low, you bitch ass 6'10 nigga, and you fucking can't even dunk it, you want to try to clap boards when niggas right on your back so they can punch your shit every day, all the time. You and Tim Thomas. Garbage, 216, garbage niggas. Yo, I can't believe, yo, man, the Knicks be bugging. Oh my God, yo. Like I said, even Marbury, man, as nice as Marbury was, they fucked that up. All right, cool. Then let's talk about how we fuck up draft picks too. Y'all remember my man Isaiah Thomas that y'all always trying to make it seem like he did all this crazy shit when he was with the Knicks? Y'all some stupid ass people, man. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I take Isaiah Thomas, he's blackballed by the NBA. He's like Mark Jackson. That's why the fuck he ended up running the Knicks instead of the Pistons, my nigga. Because the NBA is on some bullshit. They always been on some bullshit with Isaiah. Because when he was a player, he was a little bit of a revolutionary. But you need to do your fucking homework and find out about that. But no, all y'all do is listen to and watch what the fuck they show you, and that's all you know. So you believing that Isaiah Thomas is some fucking bad guy when he knows talent better than any fucking body else that ever fucking evaluated talent in the NBA. His track record speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Niggas he drafted that had very good careers in the NBA, more than Jerry West, especially in the 90s and the 2000s when he was behind the scenes and he wasn't a player no more. You crazy? Isaiah Thomas picked some niggas, man. Man, Damon Stoudemire, Al Harrington. I mean, he picked some good players, man. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because you know how many players did Isaiah draft? Oh, yeah, y'all want to talk about, no, don't even go there. I know you ain't trying to talk about how he got the Eddie Curry. What are you supposed to do? We ain't have no fucking center. We got that nigga from Seattle, remember? That had one good playoff series. We got him, and he wasn't panning out. And so he got Eddie Curry. Y'all got on his ass for both. We didn't have no center, but y'all got on his ass for trying to make moves that didn't work. Okay, y'all was so happy that didn't work that you didn't give him credit for all the great drafting he was doing. How he was rebuilding without us even realizing it, because everybody that he was drafting was a productive player that he could plug in. David Lee, my man Nate Robinson, Trevor Ariza. You remember Trevor fucking Ariza? The guy like Kevin Knox the guy that we traded too soon before we gave him a chance to blossom, who ended up winning championships and helping other teams win. Remember Trevor Ariza? Yeah, we about to make that same fucking mistake again. Why? Because y'all always worried about the fucking owner, like y'all know him, like he owe you money. So y'all all in his private business when clearly they got issues with him. There's some type of blackballing shit going on with James Dolan too, and I think it's because he fucked with niggas. They got mad when he had Isaiah Thomas. They've been in his ass ever since. They didn't like that. They didn't like him. He's been letting the team is basically been run by blacks. He just owns the team, and it's been like that for like the last 25 years. And we the only team that's ever been like that. And they've been giving us a hard time. So all your teams and all your fans that think your team is better than us, let's not front like this shit ain't rigged. And let's not front like there ain't politics behind a lot of shit. And that's why your teams always fucking getting first round draft picks, the number one pick back-to-back years and all the time. Chicago, Minnesota, LA, fucking Boston. There's certain teams. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers is always in the lottery. Always getting the number one pick, and y'all still fuck that up. Y'all still ain't no better than us, most of y'all. Most of y'all ain't win a chip yet. And I can't even front. The one team that does it, and I hate to fucking admit this, man. I hate to admit this shit. But the one team that isn't getting juiced up by the NBA, they just know how to fucking move, and I fucking hate them is Miami, man. That's the only team I don't believe gets special credit. Pat Riley just know what the fuck he doing, man. Fucking bastard. Pat the Rat, stink ass nigga. That's the only reason why I'm stressed right now, man. Because otherwise than that, I'll be chilling. It's a beautiful night. I should be driving around right now, seeing what thigh I can get some throat from. Nah, I'm just joking. But nah, seriously though, you know, I could be doing something else, man. But I had to call this emergency meeting. Even though nobody fucking came to the meeting, you bitch ass niggas, you better be sitting there writing some letters to the Knicks or something. You better be doing something. Because I'm trying to do something. I'm calling an emergency fucking meeting. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to let niggas know what's going on in my brain from all the dumb shit I'm seeing and hearing. And you should be worried too. You shouldn't be wanting none of this shit to transpire either. The fuck? Crazy. I can't believe that all y'all people that's Knicks fans actually are considering trying to get Westbrook. Actually are considering, where's the outcry? Where is the fucking outcry? It gotta stop, please. All right, so you know I'm on this shit. Ain't nobody coming on right now, so I'm gonna hop the fuck off. I've been on here long enough. I got some of this shit off my chest. I'm still tight though. Ain't gonna go away. I got another spliff though. I'll be all right. Yeah, my shit a little bent up. Yeah, it's in the ashtray, but I got another spliff to hold me down, get me through my night till the morning. Go to the dispensary, go get some fire. But I'm just stressed because these Knicks, man. I'm really hoping it's not the same old thing. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I like Scott Perry, man. I don't think that he had a fair Shake, when all this crazy shit was going on and a little bit of dirt got rubbed off on him from the past, and I'm hoping that he get to dust that shit off and start new. But if we start going down this road of familiarity that we going down right now, I feel us going down rather, I ain't gonna front, man. I'm gonna have a little bit of problem with him. It's gonna seem like this is his doing, man. It's gonna seem like the same, some of the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to like stop supporting him. And I don't want to do that yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump the gun and just blame Perry like everybody's been trying to do. The team made a lot of moves, and we don't know like how much he has to collaborate and how much he just takes over when it comes to certain decisions. So we got to just chill and kind of fall back and wait to see what we hear, unless somebody's an insider and they can let us know. It'd be nice if some, little fly on the wall heard some shit and, let that shit out so we can know what the fuck is really going on. Because somebody in our nucleus, in the brain trust of our organization is a fucking idiot. Really. And it's not the owner. It's not the owner. Because when he's not involved, niggas still do dumb shit. All right. And he's the only link from the failure from the past till now. But you know what? It's because he's the fucking owner. All right. And he's not a GM and he's not the president. And we can't get rid of him and fire him. If he don't sell a team, we stuck with him. So what we need to do is start finding more constructive ways to let him know what we think instead of jumping down his back, flipping on him, cursing him out when we get close to him. I actually met him before. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but and this is not why I'm supporting him. I'm not supporting him. I'm supporting him because I'm a Knicks fan and I see what he's doing. Bottom line, I watch people's movement. Fuck all that other shit. I watch their movement and the decisions they make. And I'm an understanding person and I'm knowledgeable. And I know that in life, every decision you make doesn't pan out the way you plan. And as a Knicks fan, as a New York sports fan, you learn that shit kind of quick. If you follow sports in New York and you're a Jets fan and you're a Knicks fan, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, this man, since I've been paying attention, he's been trying. He spends his money on his team the best way that he can. He's trying to win. When he needs to step in, he tries to step in. When he hears that we want him to fall the fuck back, he falls the fuck back. So stop blaming him for everything. He's spending his money and he's trying. Look what he did to get Carmelo. And everybody was bitching to get Carmelo. They bitched how we got Melo, and we got him. We got Phil Jackson. Every fucking thing that we want, this man tries to get it for us, yo. We like spoiled kids. Now, back to my meeting with him. It wasn't no meeting like that. I don't mean it like that. But I had the chance of passing of exchanging words with him. Straight up. I'm keeping 100. I used to work at the Garden. I worked at the Garden for 2 seasons. Best job of my life. Still mad at my son that he cost me that fucking job. You're bad. Yo, Ray, I'm going to fuck you up, man. Every time I think about that shit, I just want to punch that nigga, yo. I love you, Ray. You know I love you. Shout out to my son, Red G's, my son, Ja G's, my son, Big Phil, PJ, full of fact. Love y'all, man. Word. My daughter, Tanea, my sister, Chanel. Love y'all. Shout out to my brothers. Love y'all. Love my family, you know. And so sometimes you got to sacrifice for family. And I did. But that's another story. So I'm working at the Garden. I used to work for beverage ops. So I had the dope. Yo, my job was fire. Shout out. I ain't even gonna blow up no coals or nothing. I'm gonna just say shout out to the beverage operations crew in Madison Square Garden. Nothing but love for y'all. My old team. Some of y'all still there. Batman, what up, man? I'm still here, baby. But anyway, word. So I work for beverage ops, and it was a dope ass job, yo. I had like fucking 30 something fans that was connected to my box, to my ice box. And I used to have to change out the kegs of beer in the box and then make sure the lines was running properly. Go to the stands, make sure the beer lines were running. Change shit. Yeah, it was a dope job. It was fun, and the reason it was fun was because I had access. I could move around anywhere I wanted to because my stands were in different locations in the garden, so I had unlimited access to different areas. The only place I didn't have access to was the players was in the back where the players locker room was because they don't got no liquor, no beer back there. But the Legends Club, all of that shit, I had access to all that. Word, that shit used to be fire. I seen a lot of celebrities. I seen a lot of people I know. Shout out to Andre the Giant. I seen him at the Delta Club one time when I was working and shit. I seen a few cats, man. Word. I got to see Dominique Wilkins finally in real life. Seen Larry Johnson, Walt Clyde Frazier, stay fly, and he's a very nice person, man. He's very cool, very approachable, very nice man. Yo, you'd be surprised, man. A lot of those people are very classy people. And you hear shit about these people, and it's because sometimes, especially as New Yorkers, we be having our own perspective. We be stuck in our own little tunnel vision, and we forget that other people got their own little shit that they on too. We forget that sometimes. Sometimes we don't step outside of ourselves. So that being said, right, Mr. fucking Dolan, I'm coming from my man's ice box and shit. My man's his beer box and shit. He had the beer box that was in the back, where the loading area was, where all of the fucking trucks would pull up, and like all the setups would be back there. If the wrestlers was there, all the wrestlers would be back there. The Knicks dancers would be back there practicing, and before, during, and after, whatever the fuck. It should be just access to all kind of shit, all kind of people. I seen wrestlers, all of that. It was fire job, yo. So I'm coming from my man's beer box and I'm walking to my beer box. So, I'm walking through the back where, like I said, it's a very big, vast area where there's all kind of stations put up. I mean, they break down the hockey, the ice, the borders and all that shit. They put all that shit back there, the chairs, all that shit. The back is crazy. It's official. So anyway, I'm walking past, I'm leaving my beer box, and Mr. Dolan is I think he's going to a limo. I think there was a car that had pulled up, was waiting for him. So, he walking and I'm walking and I realized, damn, because I'm like 5'7", I'm short. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking past Mr. Dolan. I realized, like, damn, this nigga, I mean, that's the first thing I noticed. I can't front out of everything. I noticed, okay, it's Mr. Dolan, the owner of the Knicks, but being who I am, how I am, ain't nothing. I ain't starstruck. Nothing but stars all day, every day. I grew up with stars. I'm from New York. That's what it is, baby. We the home. We make stars, man. Crazy. Brooklyn alone, mad stars. But anyway, so I see Mr. Dolan, and we about to pass by each other. So I said, you know what, Mr. Dolan, thank you, man. Thank you for running our team the way you do, and trying to make and spending your money and trying to make our team, the best that you could make it. I appreciate you. And he was like, yo, I thank you, young man. He was like, I'm trying. I'm going to keep on trying to give you the best team I can give you. And you know what's funny? And I was like, all right. And I said good night. And he said good night. And he went to his limo, and I went to my box, chill with my peoples later on, ate some filet mignon. Y'all niggas that fuck with me from the garden, y'all know what it is. Niggas had some prime rib and all that. We was chilling. But I will never forget that Mr. Dolan was a very nice, approachable person, man. He wasn't an asshole. It's how you coming at him. From what I see, from my experience with him, it was the energy that you gave off to him. And I mean, let's be honest. We all have had those occasions where you step in a room and somebody's energy don't mix with yours or whatever. Like you get vibes from people's energy when they don't mean you well or whatever it may be. And so you can't blame him sometimes when he responds a certain way because he's human. He got his own defense mechanisms that's gonna let him know, that'll alarm him when he feel like shit ain't right. So Oakley is not no saint. I say that because look at how he talks about Patrick Ewing. Look how he give love to Miami Heat, Pat Riley, all that. Is he really true? I mean, don't get it twisted. I understand he's angry, but who are you angry at? You angry at the Knicks organization that you used to play for, or you angry at an individual? You angry at the Knicks fans, or you angry at an individual? Because that negative shit that he's always spewing in either Patrick Ewing's direction or Mr. Dolan's direction, that shit sprinkles down on us. It sprinkles down on the Garden, and it sprinkles down on our reputation. And it don't look good on your half either. Even though it doesn't look good for Mr. Dolan, it don't look great for you either, Oakley, because you're not acting mature. You're not 28 years old, 29, still playing the NBA, smacking the shit out of niggas. I understand you're a tough guy, but you also should be intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker that's gangster and tough also is understanding. You understand? He knows when and where to exhibit that toughness. You can't be hard all the fucking time. You wake up hard, nigga. That's like when niggas be, you wake up gangster, nigga. You wake up with the gun. You wake up, come on, calm down. Calm the fuck down. Word. That's word to the wise, because I know you know better. For you and Mr. Dolan to squash that shit, you got to be cool too, fam. You got to, your ego's going to have to, like, you know, you're going to have to subside your ego as well. So, like I said, because of this Oakley shit, you know, and a few other things, man, I think Mr. Dolan's been dragged through the mud a lot. You know what I'm saying? The nigga getting drowned in 4 inches of water. That shit's fucked up. Yo, I got that from Fanon, yo. Fanon's International Boxing. Shout out to him, man. I fucks with Fanon, yo. Pardon me. Yo, and on that note right there, yo, I'm out of here, man, because ain't nobody fuck with me right now. But it's all good. I got that off my chest. I just gave y'all insight on how I see things. You know what I'm saying? When you do watch this video, you got some comments to make, leave them. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back at you. I'll see if you make some comments. You know what I'm saying? But give me a thumbs up, man. I could use it. I could use some subscriptions too. So let people know. If you're a Knicks fan, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, man. Give me some support. You know, I'm gonna be on here on a regular, showing love to the Knicks, man, giving them support. And when I have to, I will call another team meeting. Y'all motherfuckers better show up next time. And on that note, I'm out of here. Because I got it like that. Peace.